feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, and I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord, and I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, oh
What if there was a place that could help you discover the possibilities? A place where you could find your passion, your purpose, your path. Jefferson College is that place. So what are you waiting for? Discover the possibilities at Jefferson College.
Thurman Law has been your trusted legal MVP for over 75 years. From three-pointers to tough legal battles, we've got your back in every game of life. Whether you're facing a personal injury, need a defense strategy, or tackling family matters, Thurman Law Firm is the winning play. Like your favorite team, we're dedicated to the Jefferson County community. Choose Thurman Law Firm, your legal champions for over 7 decades. Give them a call, 636-789-8989.
Hey, I'm Josh, lead pastor at Faith Community, and I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I know the holiday season is different for everyone. It can so often be filled with joy and fun, but it can also be difficult because of family issues or loss and loneliness, or just being overwhelmed by all the things we feel like we need to be or do. Now, this Christmas Eve, we are gathering to celebrate the hope of Christmas as we discover who Jesus really is to us personally. It's going to be a morning filled with some of your favorite Christmas songs and candlelight, but also a reminder that there is a peace for your soul and rest when you remember who God is. So I want to invite you to join my family and me as we worship this Christmas Eve at 9 and 10:45 a.m., both in person or online. Let's celebrate this meaningful day together.
Hey, y'all, it's Jeff from Case and Bucks. Thanks for watching the games today. We appreciate all your business all year long. Don't forget, we've got awesome wings, we got amazing burgers, we got salads like you wouldn't believe. Come check us out. We have barbecue on Thursdays, we have Southern Nights on Wednesdays, we've got bingo on Tuesdays. We can't wait to see you all. Thanks a bunch, and we look forward to having a great summer with y'all.
Ruther Ford is the place to shop for your next vehicle. We have a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and they're all priced to sell. Not in the market for a new car? We have a great service staff that can keep your car in top shape. Also, be sure to check out our parts department for your next car project. Once again, we're Ruther Ford off I-55, the Herculean Auto Mall.
Where family pride is driven home. Ruther Ford, Ruther.com.
The House Bar and Grill at your Festus Pasta House is your place to watch all local high school sports live. That's right, I said live. Come in and enjoy all local high school sports brought to you live on our 5 big screen TVs from Livestream STL. Also enjoy our happy hour menu, which includes half-price pizzas, discounted appetizers, and drink specials. We are the best place to gather for your local high school sports brought to you by Livestream STL at your Festus Pasta House on Highway A, where it's always a great time.
Jalen Boyd, St. Louis, Missouri. Nico Bateman, Kansas City, Missouri.
Stephen Bonner, St. Louis, Missouri.
Jordan Wade, East St. Louis, Illinois.
Gabe Watkins, Herculaneum, Missouri.
Chemo Chancellor, East St. Louis, Illinois.
Cole Rickerman, Festus, Missouri.
Devontae Sinisi, London, United Kingdom.
Darian Webb, Papa Bluff, Missouri.
Kate Harmon, Perth, Western Australia.
Harrison Razor, Evansville, Indiana.
Gavin Smith, Mount Carmel, Illinois.
Kobe Branscombe, Festus, Missouri.
Sean Villanelle, Clarksville, Tennessee.
Hey, we're catching up here with Coach C.B. Walker from the Jefferson Vikings. How's it going, Coach?
It's going well. How about yourself?
Kind of a tough one there Saturday with with State Fair, but you take a look at your 3-5 team right now. A lot of positives, I think, that are coming out of the team right now. The no quit and still learning as you go. What do you think you've taken away from that?
I think you hit it right on the nose. The no quit. This is a group of guys that fight for each other, continue to play for each other, and they don't stop until the end. Unfortunately, kind of like what we talked about last game, we got to be able to make shots. It was one of those, another low performance with us making shots. We got to do better there.
Are you happy with where you're at with the guys?
Of course. Like I stated to everybody else that's been asking me questions, you can't build Rome in one day,
Right.
1 year. So it's going to take time. These are the guys that I brought in. If they continue to buy in, again, we will be just fine. But you're talking about a new program, new guys, getting a feel for each other. I'm happy with where we at. We just need to get some wins.
There you go. Southeastern Illinois comes in tonight. What do you know about those guys?
They're a tough-nosed team. They got some tough kids on there. They have a couple of them that actually came here and tried out for us. Unfortunately, things didn't go this way. So I know for this team itself, this is going to be a personal game for them.
Yeah.
I kind of got our guys ready for this battle. It's definitely going to be a personal one. It's going to be a tough one. They're big in the inside as well. Got some big kids with some physicality on them as well. Their guards are pretty quick. They got some guys that can score the ball. So it's going to be a tough matchup for us.
Good to catch up with you, and good luck today.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
Hey, Coach C.B. Walker from the Jefferson Vikings.
The Health Information Technology program combines healthcare, business, and technology. This online degree provides students a broad range of knowledge that allows them to choose multiple career paths. Our graduates work in data analytics, electronic health records, medical coding, and much more. Employment growth is high for HIT careers. Upon completion, our students are eligible to take the Registered Health Information Technician exam since we are nationally accredited by CAHIM. For more information, go to jeffco.edu/HIT.
Good evening and welcome to Joel and Stringer Court in Hillsboro, Missouri, home to the Jefferson Vikings. They're going to be taking on the Southeastern Illinois Falcons in a great matchup tonight here. Ray Halbrook, Mr. Scott Lotta, and Lee Richardson with us here. Guys, it is the second of our doubleheader tonight, nightcap here, and going to be a fun one here, guys.
We don't know much about them statistically, the Falcons, but we know that Jefferson College comes in 3-5, and this is kind of cool for us because we've seen a lot of these players that we're going to see tonight, like Cole Rickerman, obviously Gabe Watkins, and then for the visiting Falcons, Jordan Mertens.
The homecoming for Jordan Mertens from just down the road in DeSoto. Had the pleasure, the unfortunate task of coaching against Jordan when he was in high school, and really cool to see him come back, and he's in their starting lineup for Southeastern Illinois Falcons. And for those starting lineups, Southeastern Illinois comes in 6-6, and number 1, Ray Ori, a 5'11 guard. He's a freshman. Number 3, Jaden McHugh, a 6'2 sophomore, the other guard. Number 12, Amari Wales, 6'1 freshman guard. And the aforementioned Jordan Mertens, number 21 in the blue uniform, 6'9 sophomore. And Maurice Washington Williams, the big guy in the middle, number 32, 6'10 sophomore. For Jefferson College, their starters. Number 2, Jalen Boyd is back after a game off for injury, 6'1 sophomore from St. Louis. Number 11, Kimo Kanzler, 6'9 sophomore from East St. Louis. Number 12, Cole Rickerman from Festus, 6'3 freshman forward. Cade Harmon, number 21, the leading scorer, 6'6 freshman. And number 32, Sean Villaneva, a 6'6 freshman forward. The tip-off has happened, and we'll turn it over to play-by-play man Scott Latta.
Falcons control the tip. They are working in their blue uniforms with gold trim and gold letters. The Vikings come out in white jerseys with, what would we say, that's a burnt sienna color for their numbers?
You know your crayons better than I do, Scott.
Well, I had to use them quite a bit. Mertens gives it up to Ori. And I like that Ori has number 1. That'll keep it simple for me. McHugh, little scoop, layup, and in. He made that look easy.
Nice
I
drive.
saw him in warm-ups, and he looked pretty smooth.
Obviously, the team in blue, Southeastern Illinois, a lot of size. We'll see if the Jeffco guards can give them an advantage in this game.
Boyd, little floater, and that is in. Just like that, 2-2 our score. Falcons the other way.
Good to have the lefty Boyd, number 2 in white, back in the lineup.
McHugh working against Harmon. Air ball. Comes away with it. Rickerman the other way. Ooh, sold out and missed right there, did Ori. Launches 21 right there, no good. That was Harmon. Cade Harmon. And both of these teams looking to get out and break. Oh, I thought the big man was going to unleash right there. Washington Williams set up at the top of the key. Ori gives it up. Steps into it. And 3-ball, no good. Brought down by Villanea. How do you say that?
Villanea.
Villanea, all right. Overthought it. And a little left-handed.
Boy, that's big. Timo Kanzler in the post with a, that'll get him going.
4-2 our score. First 2 minutes of the ball game. Unlike the game that you might have just witnessed, there's only 2 halves, 20 minutes each. Oh, easy find right there for Mertens. Mertens lays it up and in.
DeSoto, Missouri is on the board for Southeastern Illinois.
Neither team pressing. Boyd brings it across. And I'm guessing this is some sort of zone. Oh, there he is. Kanzler. And you see Washington Williams incredulous.
Well,
he's big down there.
He's a big guy. I talked to Coach Walker for Jeffco about a young man at the free throw line, Timo Kanzler, and his development this season, and they really need him to step up as the year goes on. They don't have a lot of size, and early bucket, and now he's found himself at the free throw line.
Kanzler's first free throw, lefty shot is good. Second free throw, moments away.
And that would be big, too, to get some of those big guys for Southeastern Illinois in some foul trouble early.
Rims out. Washington Williams with the rebound. Ori brings it up. Mertens gives it off to Wales. Washington Williams. McHugh working. Picks up his dribble. Washington Williams working on. Oh, that's Kanzler. How is that not a travel?
Well, got the turnover either way. Great defense leads to the shot clock violation.
Washington Williams working on Kanzler. He moved that pivot foot.
Great sign there, too, again. The weakness for Jefferson College, if you want to call it that. Not a ton of size. Played great interior defense right there on the big guys for the Falcons.
To Harmon. Harmon baseline. Gives it up. Back to Boyd. Everything runs through Boyd pretty much for this team. Boyd, take it to the hole, lays it up and in.
Well,
and I saw Washington Williams back off there.
He's an explosive driver, Scott Boyd is, and getting to that left hand, he's almost unstoppable.
McHugh working against Harmon. Now to Ori. Ori working on Boyd. Baseline. Threads it through. McHugh working on Harmon. Gets cut off. Behind the back dribble. Gives it to Washington Williams. Banks it up and in. Great find right there. 4 minutes into the ball game. 7-6 in favor of the Vikings.
And this is man defense by the Falcons.
Boyd on Ori. Boyd. Skies lost it. The other way. Number 12, Skies lays it up and in. Amari Wales. And just like that, the Falcons forge ahead 8-7. Almost 5 minutes to go in the ball game. And Wales asserting himself on the defensive end now.
Well, Jalen Boyd tried to bring the house down. I said something about his strong, dominant left hand with that right hand dunk attempt, but led to a leak out and an easy bucket for Southeastern Illinois.
Harmon. Vianea. Rickerman. And Harmon is denied by Mertens. Obviously, you know, that first part of the game is that kind of that feeling out period to see what they're going to give you and what you've got working so far.
Good pace so far. Try to get Cole Rickerman, number 12, but here's Vianea.
Vianea off the glass and in.
Nice inbound play.
You've probably seen that run a few times in your day, Coach.
Coach Walker. I'm going to draw that one up too. Nice job there.
Ori, top of the key, gives it up. Try to set a screen, runs baseline. And denied by Kanzler.
Yeah, I like the energy and the just kind of the mood, if you will, of Kimo Kanzler so far. He's come out very strong early in this game.
They reset McHugh to inbounds for the Falcons. They trail 9-8. McHugh gets it in deep to Wales. Wales trying to set up a screen. Jumper just inside the top of the key, too strong. And Washington Williams kept it alive, but the Vikings come away with it. Boyd pushes off Ori, kicks it to the corner. Harmon shot no good. Other way from Mertens.
Leading three-point shooter for Jeffco, misses there.
McHugh kicks it back to Washington Williams. Little head fake, jumps, shot no good. Both teams a little jittery so far finding their shot.
Third board for Sean Vianea, the freshman from Clarksville, Tennessee.
Boyd gets it to Harmon. Harmon cut off on the baseline. Distributes, and that is a three ball from Cole Rickerman.
And that is Cole's 14th three-pointer of the season.
Shooters love to spot up in the corner and the top of the key. You give him that shot, he's going to make it a good percentage. McHugh, pass. Vianea comes away with it. Other way, Boyd kicks it back. Vianea drains the three. And we got a quick timeout. 13:41, 14-8 our score of the Vikings. This is Viking basketball on Livestream STL.
Thurman Law has been your trusted legal MVP for over 75 years. From three-pointers to tough legal battles, we've got your back in every game of life. Whether you're facing a personal injury, need a defense strategy, or tackling family matters, Thurman Law Firm is the winning play. Like your favorite team, we're dedicated to the Jefferson County community. Choose Thurman Law Firm, your legal champions for over 7 decades. Give them a call, 636-789-8989.
The House Bar and Grill at your Festus Pasta House is your place to watch all local high school sports live. That's right, I said live. Come in and enjoy all local high school sports brought to you live on our 5 big screen TVs from Livestream STL. Also enjoy our happy hour menu, which includes half-price pizzas, discounted appetizers, and drink specials. We are the best place to gather for your local high school sports brought to you by Livestream STL at your Festus Pasta House on Highway A, where it's always a great time.
Welcome back to Joe Ellen Stringer Court here for the Jefferson College Vikings. Right now the men's basketball program leading 14-8 over the visiting Falcons. Falcons inbounding the ball, coming up court now. Amari Wales working on Gabe Watkins. Watkins into the game for the first time. Wales cut back to the middle, flips it. Washington Williams shot no good, but he follows it.
That's 4 for Washington Williams now. And second chances, got to prevent him from getting those.
And if he can get those arms extended, he's kind of got a little bit of a height advantage down there. Watkins off the screen. Distributes no good to Rickerman. Ball goes off of a Falcon out of bounds. Jeffco remains possession.
Yeah, Vianea, number 32 in white, making plays at both ends. Help poke that one loose and keep the ball in Jeffco hands.
Boyd. Harmon, backdoor pass. Vianea elevates, and Boyd almost got a backdoor steal right there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Very quick, very explosive player, number 2 in white.
Washington Williams, top of the key, gives it up. Wales, McHugh. Ooh, they had him for a second. McHugh, baseline. Elevates, contact, no call. Kicks it off the glass and in. 14-12 our score. Gabe gives it up. Mr. Watkins, if you're nasty. Down the lane. Oh, Boyd somehow skies in there to get it. 3-point, no good. Washington Williams over his own player, pulls it down. Oh, Wales, step aside, and he will draw the foul.
Getting some good looks on offense, Jefferson College is, and getting second chances, thanks to guys like Boyd and Vianea. But
rebounding isn't always all about size; it's positioning and anticipation.
It's about instincts and effort, and so far given that effort. But
Is
right
that what
now,
I said?
More or less.
Do you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? Wales free throw is good.
His third point so far, and so that lead has shrunk from 6 just to 1 now as we see Kobe Branscombe come in the game, number 24 in white for Jefferson College, and number 5. Jordan Wade, 6-foot sophomore from East St. Louis.
Chance to tie the game here for Wales. Free throw is on the way and rattles home. We're tied at 14. 12 minutes to go in the first half.
But not to be too concerned about it. What you want to see is a full 40 minutes from Jefferson College. Maybe haven't gotten that a lot here in this return to play this year.
Gabe elevates and drains the 12-foot jumper.
And our hometown hero from Herculaneum, Missouri, Gabe Watkins in the books. Great catching up with him before.
Over the years, how many times do we see that?
Just a few, and Gabe's got a great mid-range pull-up and showed it off right there.
McHugh working on Boyd. Kobe with the steal. Gets it ahead to Boyd. Boyd lays it up and in. Transition offense off of the steal.
Well, Kobe leads the team in steals, and boy, that's where he really contributes, over 2 steals a game for his Jefferson College team. Great example of his passing lane defense right there.
Wales into Washington Williams. Gets it poked away. Kobe breaks out. He will pull up, give it back. Dribbles to the middle, into the big man. Cole Rickerman got swallowed up there by Washington Williams.
Yeah, I mentioned Kobe Branscombe here from Festus, Missouri. 19 steals on the year. Well, make it 20 now, and he leads Jefferson College in that category.
Cole Rickerman to the line. Leaves the first free throw short. Nothing but net, but unfortunately it was the outside of the net.
That's unusual for Cole. Probably breathing a little heavy. The pace has been pretty high so far, and he'll collect himself, and I would almost guarantee he nails this one, Scott.
And just as the professor called, perfect free throw right there.
These Jefferson County kids, unfortunately, I've been at the wrong end of their shots and their blocks and steals like Kobe Branscombe and shooting like Cole Rickerman. But great to see those kids here at home playing college basketball.
And I believe that's the renaissance you kind of talked about with Jeffco. Oh, wow, Washington Williams spins back in, lays it up and in.
Yeah, break down the interior right there, but no, Kimo Kanzler, our 6'9" big guy, not in the game right now.
Entry pass. Wade kicks it back. Kobe, left-hand dribble down the lane. And Washington Williams comes away with it. Oh, dashes to the middle. Got it poked away. And now the other way. Here comes Jordan Wade. against Ori. Body control. They keep it alive. Colby for 2. And unfortunately, Ori took a spill there at the end. Score 21-16. He's probably going to need a second. That was awkward.
Well, this is a great start for Jeffco. And, again, look at the hustle plays that they're making. Poking the ball, getting steals, and a little replay. Kind of showing the activity in there off Kobe's bucket.
Fell hard on that right shoulder, it looked like. So they will call a timeout here. This is Vikings basketball on live stream STL. Ray?
We'll tell you about our good friends over at Cheap Seats Photography, Ron and the Rigdons. Great folks. Photography banners designs, where we get our banners at, over at Cheap Seats Photography. 314-402-9014 or cheapseatsphoto.com. Tell them we sent you over at Livestream STL.
There's a great shot of Coach Walker in his huddle, talking to his guys, and really good players coach. He really tries to connect with the players. He doesn't overcomplicate anything, but as we saw in the previous game with the women and a couple little wrinkles here, also draws up some nice schemes as well.
And it's really amazing to think that he coaches both programs.
Yeah, he's a young man, so it's a little more understandable than for guys our age. But yeah, and he's got young child and doing a great job. And like we said, the women they're now 6-2. They kind of broke a two-game losing streak tonight, and the men 3-5 in their first year back after a more than 3-decade absence. Again, doing a great job. But you can see they're really hustling, really getting after it with effort, and that's a big key in your first year.
We return to action here, approaching the 10-minute mark here in the first half. 5-point lead for the Vikings. Ori back in the game. That's good to see. Left-hand dribble. And lays it up and in. Lulled them to sleep and then went baseline.
Wow.
Boyd gets it to Kobe. Kobe is blocked. And Ori had it for a second. Gets it back. Distributes. Boyd, top of the key, working on McHugh. And just enough from McHugh just to irritate him enough to miss the shot. Ori the other way, elevates. And he jumps into Branscombe, I do believe.
Yeah, Kobe Branscombe from here in Festus, Missouri, and he is a great defender. I think his feet might have been just inside that restricted arc, that blue semicircle in front of the basket. Other than that, I think he would have gotten the charge right there.
21-18 the score. Ori with his pink bottom shoes, hot pink, and spins in the first free throw.
Yeah, that little spill Ori took a couple minutes ago under the basket seems to have kind of charged him up. He's had a nice lefty layup and gets himself to the line here.
Second free throw, moments away. Spins it, flips it, and that's good. 21-20 our score.
Yeah, so back and forth we go, and Southeastern Illinois within a point after getting down 6 earlier.
Just inside the three-point arc, no good. Washington Williams brings it down. One shot and out for the Vikings.
7 rebounds for the big man, number 32.
Oh, Washington Williams going to let it fly from 3. He's 0 for 2 from 3 now. Number 20 breaks out of there. That's Darian Webb. Loses it. Ori elevates. No good. Colby with the rebound, and they'll go the opposite way. Number 23 running baseline. Washington Williams down there. And how about number 10 down there fighting for it? Eli Mackey for the Falcons. Oh. Charles King gets his shot altered. Now Jeffco brings it the other way. Up 1 point. 8 minutes, 45 seconds to go before half. Elevates. Left it short. And Ori working against Webb. McHugh. Cross. So I'd say cross ice pass. That's not cross ice. Intercepted.
Wade, his second steal already. Great interior defense there.
Branscombe, a little give and go right there. And Wade is fouled.
As this year goes on, and you know we're only still in early December, but this is their ninth game, you can see they're executing better, and that's a great example right there. The little pick and roll action with Kobe getting Wade. You know, Wade is only 6 feet, but he's able to go inside with the trees and draw that foul.
Wade, first free throw is good. Jordan Mertens checks into the game. Washington Williams will take a seat.
For those interested in Jordan's homecoming here, again, just from DeSoto, a few miles down the road from the gym here, 2 points and a block so far in this game for Jordan.
Wade, free throw, no good.
Add a
Mertens
rebound.
with the rebound.
Yep, add a rebound to his stat tally.
Horry brings it up, his team trailing by 2. We approach 8 minutes to go before half. Mertens, McHugh, Watkins dogging him down low. And they call a foul.
Good on-ball defense by Gabe there.
I thought it could have been a travel as well. I thought he scooched that pivot foot.
Well, generously, Gabe is giving up 5 or 6 inches there in that matchup.
I don't think size has ever been a problem for Gabe.
No, and you can see, I told him before the game, he's moving his feet as well as anybody I've seen at this level all season long. That was a good example of it. And
McHugh gets it, top of the key. Launches it for a 3, no good. That shot was by Eli Mackey. Vikings up by 2. Stolen, Ori. Back the other way. Branscombe able to get in there and harass the ball handler and get him to make a turnover.
Didn't really have numbers there. Ori, great energy, great hands, great speed, but tried to do a little too much on that one right there. Jeffco needs to get a bucket here. A little bit of a dry run.
7 minutes, 35 seconds to go before halftime. Vianea back in the game. Watkins, Vianea. Spin move. Runner down the right side, no good. And ripped down by Mackey. Mackey the other way. Gets it to McHugh. McHugh in the double team. Drops it down low. Mertens spins back left-handed. Scoop hook.
Well,
number 23, no good. Watkins keeps it alive. 23 is fouled. Number 23, Gavin Smith for the Vikings.
Gavin Smith, the 6'2 freshman from Mount Carmel, Illinois, got the second chance there. And
is it Carmel or Caramel?
I think it's Mount Carmel in this case.
Okay.
Because there's no second A in Mount Carmel, Illinois.
Smith drops his first free throw, no problem.
Smith has been a part-time starter this year, and Coach Walker plays a lot of guys. We've seen at least 10 so far in this game.
Kanzler back in the game. Second free throw, also good.
Yeah, haven't seen Kanzler in a while, but now he'll match up with Mertens in the post, and it'll be a matchup to watch. But good job getting 2 points. They were kind of ending that dry spell, Jefferson College.
McHugh brings it up. Watkins is waiting for him in the crab crouch right there. King. Wales cuts it back to the middle. Gives it away, Mertens. Tries to work his way back to the middle against Kanzler. And that's got to be a travel. He bumped, and then his pivot foot moved accordingly.
Oh. Got a timeout.
All right. So our score, 24-22. This is Vikings basketball on livestream, STL.
Hey, I'm Josh, lead pastor at Faith Community, and I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I know the holiday season is different for everyone. It can so often be filled with joy and fun, but it can also be difficult because of family issues or loss and loneliness, or just being overwhelmed by all the things we feel like we need to be or do. Now, this Christmas Eve, we are gathering to celebrate the hope of Christmas as we discover who Jesus really is to us personally. It's going to be a morning filled with some of your favorite Christmas songs and candlelight, but also a reminder that there is a peace for your soul and rest when you remember who God is. So I want to invite you to join my family and me as we worship this Christmas Eve at 9 and 10:45 a.m., both in person or online. Let's celebrate this meaningful day together.
Hey, y'all, it's Jeff from Case and Bucks. Thanks for watching the games today. We appreciate all your business all year long. Don't forget, we've got awesome wings, we got amazing burgers, we got salads like you wouldn't believe. Come check us out. We have barbecue on Thursdays, we have Southern Nights on Wednesdays, we've got bingo on Tuesdays. We can't wait to see you all. Thanks a bunch, and we look forward to having a great summer with y'all.
Welcome back to the gym here at Jefferson College. On that possession, Gabe Watkins with the attempted three-pointer, no good. The other way for the Falcons. McHugh working against Watkins off of this screen. Elevates, Mertens working on Kanzler, turns back to the middle, up and under. Didn't go. And out the other side comes Webb. Webb to the corner. Gets it back, throws it to Kanzler into the double team. Shot off the glass, no good, but out of the double team came a foul.
Yeah, Kanzler, big number 11, and White now at the free throw line. Much better at holding his position down there offensively than he did earlier in the year, and it's all about growth and development, and excited to see that for that young man.
Number 22, Harrison Razor in the game for the Vikings. Kanzler's free throw is good. Quick moving first half here.
Well, 8 players are in the scorebook for Jefferson College. Kanzler has 5. Jalen Boyd leads them with 6 so far. And for Southeastern Illinois so far, Maurice Washington Williams with 6.
And air ball from Kanzler. So the score remains 25-22. Yep. Washington Williams back in the game, taking over for Mackey.
Mackey gave him good minutes while he's in there. Got a few rebounds.
Nico Bateman also in the game for the Vikings. Ooh, a little bit of energy right there by Webb. Webb. Washington Williams thought about a third three-pointer, decided not to. McHugh, baseline into a triple team. And reach-in foul called on the Vikings.
Yeah, I think they got Razor right there, and so it's going to be a baseline.
Would that make him
here.
the bad guy?
No, he's not a bad guy. He just committed a foul, Scott.
All right.
Show some forgiveness.
Wales, spin move back into the middle. Off. He had Kanzler waiting for him.
Kimo with the block.
And reverse, no good.
Kimo with the rebound.
Kanzler, outlet pass. Gets it ahead. Kanzler against Washington Williams.
Kimo with the move.
Didn't get it to fall. And that ball should stay with the Vikings. Credits Harrison Razor with keeping that ball alive down there amongst the trees.
Yeah, you can call Coach Walker's team maybe a lot of things. You cannot call them unenergetic. They play with a lot of fight.
Bateman, the corner. Webb backs it out. Kicks it to the corner. Drano. Cade Harmon with the 3-ball.
And Razor with the ankle breaker and then the dish.
6-point lead for the Vikings, largest of the game.
And again, Harmon, their top 3-point shooter, his first 3 of the night.
McHugh picks up his dribble, picked off. Harden the other way, working 1-on-2, step under, got himself caught under the basket. And, is that going to be a foul on Kanzler?
Yeah. Good D by Mertens, hustling back down.
So I'm not sure if you're seeing this, Coach, but it almost looks like Jeffco is using ball movement, and it almost seems like a little bit of playground, from the Falcons.
They're running structured offense now. They got a Twin Towers look in here with 32 and 21, but they haven't utilized that so far. But I'm going to credit Jeffco's interior defense. A lot of great help, early help in the post.
Number 11 being dogged right there. McHugh, little shoulder fake, Washington Williams. Layup no good, and it will remain with the Falcons. 4:14 to go here before halftime.
And even there, they're outsized, but got a great challenge on Maurice Washington Williams' shot right there, and he put it off the back rim. Unfortunately, didn't get the defensive rebound, but great defense so far by Jeffco.
Mertens working in the block on the double team. They're giving Washington Williams that top of the key shot.
Yeah, he just walked, but he got away with it.
McHugh launches off the top of the backboard, and that will turn it over to the Vikings.
Yeah.
I was having gym class flashbacks right there.
Yeah, no, I think more than anything else, you have to give credit to the Vikings defense.
They seem to be doing a lot of isolation one-on-one.
Yeah, and again, I think the defense is causing that because they're doing a great job in screen coverage, and they don't have a lot of shooting Southeastern Illinois, so they're really struggling to get it inside to those big guys.
Oh, great anticipation right there. Ori, the other way. He's got numbers. Looks the other way, lays it up and in. Did McHugh. Transition basket the other way. Ooh, little forearm shiver right there. Kanzler down in the block. Gives it off to Webb. Webb shot no good. Washington Williams got hit in the face.
Kanzler made a good play there on the pass. Unfortunately, the layup didn't go down.
Wow. How many steps was that, Coach? Swallowed up there with his Bryce Connor. Kick onto the other side, and that's going to count. Cade Harmon. Fast break layup. Got it to fall.
And
one.
one.
A chance for the three-point play conventionally.
And one. So defense leading to offense, and Harrison Razor coming out of the game right here. Boy, he had great energy and a couple of nice assists while he was on the floor. Number 22 for Jefferson College, 6'1" sophomore from Evansville, Indiana.
So Cade Harmon at the free throw line. Chance to extend the lead. That free throw is good.
6 points for Harmon now.
Largest lead of the game for either team, 31-24.
Three-point shot and an old school three-point play for Cade Harmon, counting for his 6 points.
Washington Williams, the high post, looking to distribute. Spins back to the middle, denied. Spins back again. Shot put no good. Kanzler comes away with it.
Kanzler with the great post defense right there.
Boyd finds Harmon. Harmon's shot doesn't go. And that's going to go off Washington Williams. He's had a couple of those where he just butterfingered them.
And you know, energy accounts for so much in basketball. And right now, you can literally see and feel the team energy gap growing between these two teams.
Harmon. Oh, Kanzler. Washington Williams comes away with it after the help side steal. Kick to the corner. McHugh cut off by Rickerman. And then who was that coming over?
Cole Rickerman got his finger on it, never gave up on the play, but yeah, definitely got some great help from his teammate.
Launches it. Drano, Cole Rickerman. And just like that, 10-point Vikings lead.
And the energy gap is leading to a gap on the scoreboard, Scott.
Final 2 minutes to go before halftime. Jeffco finding a little bit of traction here offensively. And they're going to count that. Amari Wales jumps into the defender, draws contact, drops the shot.
Yeah, they needed that. Wales now has 6 points, and Cole didn't play bad defense there. Just unfortunately tapped him on the wrist with the aggressive challenge on the shot. But Coach Walker's going to take it because the effort has got to be as close to 100% as he would like it so far in this first half.
Chance to also complete a three-point play here. Wales releases. No good. And run down there by Vianea.
Yeah, his 5th rebound. Great job on the boards, number 32.
Gets it to Watkins. Watkins steps to the corner and drains a three. He holds up 3 fingers saying, I got 3 too. So timeout on the floor, 37-26, the Vikings. This is Vikings basketball on live stream, STL.
Is the place to shop for your next vehicle. We have a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and they're all priced to sell. Not in the market for a new car? We have a great service staff that can keep your car in top shape. Also, be sure to check out our parts department for your next car project. Once again, we're Ruther Ford off I-55, the Herculean Auto Mall.
Family pride is driven home. Ruther Ford, Ruther.com.
Welcome to wherever you're partaking of this broadcast. This is the Vikings versus the Falcons. Right now, the home Vikings up by 11. Final 90 seconds to go before halftime. Little elevation right there. Wales missed the shot. Boyd comes away with it. Sprinting up court, 1-on-4. Kicks it to Watkins. Same spot he made the last one. Ooh, that one's just a little strong. Kept alive. Rickerman launches it. No good.
Look at that hustle by Gabe Watkins.
And McHugh denies the pass, but it will stay with the Vikings.
You know, just 13 players have played for Jefferson College so far, and there's been no drop-off in effort, no matter who's been on the floor for them.
Boyd working around the top of the key.
Oh, that's too open for Cade Harmon.
Harmon, who just needed like 6 more inches, and I believe Rickerman got called for the off arm right there.
Yeah, but again, great effort right there. Now that does put them at the line in this bonus situation, but I don't think you want to make a habit of leaving number 21 in white that wide open from the three-point line.
Shooters land, top of the key, that's what they love it. Even I would shoot that one. Not saying I'm going to make it, but I'm saying I would definitely shoot it.
He's shooting 44% from three-point line this year, and most of those are contested, so at least a little bit, and that one not at all. Southeastern Illinois definitely got away with one.
Number 1, Ray Ori at the free throw line. His team trailing by 11. Spins it. Free throw release, and that one is good.
That'll be 5 for Ori.
Cole Rickerman getting his steps in. I think he thought that there was something else going on because he released right after the shot. Second free throw on the way, and that one is good.
Well, it's still a 1-and-1 situation. The slight difference between this and the women's game and the high school game now with the 5 fouls, and now you're in the double bonus.
Harmon and Boyd not on the same page right there. He zigged when he should have zagged.
Yeah, and turnovers usually are a 2-man game. Unfortunately, I'm going to give that one to Cade Harmon, but never fake a bad cut. Just go ahead and make it, and then your passer will never be confused.
45 seconds to go before halftime. 9-point Vikings lead. Wales gives it up to McHugh. McHugh working on Watkins. Backdoor pass. And somehow the ball ended up in Washington Williams' hands, and he converts. He's deadly from 1.5 feet.
8 for the big guy. Cole Rickerman got caught watching the ball, and then they got that back cut.
Elevated by Boyd. Glass, no good. Washington Williams gets it out to Ori. Ori spin move. And he's going to take it strong. And somehow kicks it back to Wales. Wales from the wing. Rims out. Washington Williams. Are they going to call him for going over?
They did. That's a fortunate call probably for Jefferson College with just 11.2 to go here in the half.
So that will result in free throw attempts down at the other end. Jeffco ahead 37-30.
Cade Harmon, a great shooter, goes to the line. Uncharacteristically shooting just 57.9% from the line this year.
Spins it. Right-handed free throw is up. Rattles out. They will go the opposite way. Ori, under 8 seconds to go. Ori steps back against Boyd. Left it short. Rickerman going to get it ahead. Boyd, it will not count. So they wave it off. It wouldn't have counted. So we will go halftime. The Vikings 37, the Falcons 30. This is Livestream STL's presentation of Vikings basketball.
Hey, I'm Josh, lead pastor at Faith Community, and I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I know the holiday season is different for everyone. It can so often be filled with joy and fun, but it can also be difficult because of family issues or loss and loneliness, or just being overwhelmed by all the things we feel like we need to be or do. Now, this Christmas Eve, we are gathering to celebrate the hope of Christmas as we discover who Jesus really is to us personally. It's going to be a morning filled with some of your favorite Christmas songs and candlelight, but also a reminder that there is a peace for your soul and rest when you remember who God is. So I want to invite you to join my family and me as we worship this Christmas Eve at 9 and 10:45 a.m., both in person or online. Let's celebrate this meaningful day together.
Thurman Law has been your trusted legal MVP for over 75 years. From three-pointers to tough legal battles, we've got your back in every game of life. Whether you're facing a personal injury, need a defense strategy, or tackling family matters, Thurman Law Firm is the winning play. Like your favorite team, we're dedicated to the Jefferson County community. Choose Thurman Law Firm, your legal champions for over 7 decades. Give them a call, 636-789-8989.
Tire Bargains, your one-stop destination for all your vehicle's needs. Established in 1985, we offer the best deals on all major tire brands, custom wheels, and lift kits. But we do so much more than just make your vehicle look good. We also help make sure it rides and drives good by offering a full range of repair and inspection services, including alignments. Whether it's custom accessories or repair work, Tire Bargains has you covered. Tire Bargains is located at 2100 Truman Boulevard in Crystal City. Give us a call today at 636-937-0021.
I'm Scott SIC, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
Hey, y'all, it's Jeff from Case and Bucks. Thanks for watching the games today. We appreciate all your business all year long. Don't forget, we've got awesome wings, we got amazing burgers, we got salads like you wouldn't believe. Come check us out. We have barbecue on Thursdays, we have Southern Nights on Wednesdays, we've got bingo on Tuesdays. We can't wait to see you all. Thanks a bunch, and we look forward to having a great summer with y'all.
You can now download the TKDS Sports Network app for mobile, Roku, and Fire TV. Help support Livestream STL by subscribing on our website at livestreamstl.tkdssports.com. Your support helps us to continue our great coverage of Jefferson County and St. Louis County sports. We greatly appreciate your support, and thanks again for watching Livestream STL.
The House Bar and Grill at your Festus Pasta House is your place to watch all local high school sports live. That's right, I said live. Come in and enjoy all local high school sports brought to you live on our 5 big screen TVs from Livestream STL. Also enjoy our happy hour menu, which includes half-price pizzas, discounted appetizers, and drink specials. We are the best place to gather for your local high school sports brought to you by Livestream STL at your Festus Pasta House on Highway A, where it's always a great time.
Rutherford is the place to shop for your next vehicle. We have a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and they're all priced to sell. Not in the market for a new car? We have a great service staff that can keep your car in top shape. Also, be sure to check out our parts department for your next car project. Once again, we're Rutherford off I-55, the Herculean Auto Mall.
Family pride is driven home. Rutherford, Ruther.com.
At Girardi Agency Missouri Farm Bureau, we're dedicated to safeguarding your present and securing your future. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or business insurance, we offer comprehensive coverage tailored to your needs. We would love the opportunity to earn your business. Our office has been located in Hillsboro for over 30 years. Please contact our office today for a quote, 636-797-5800.
Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care, schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
Hey, Ray Halbrook here with Livestream STL Media. You know, we wear a lot of hats in this business, and to tell you the truth, we have a lot of hats from the area here in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area here, and we'd really just like to tell you about all the different hats that we take care of here with a lot of different schools, a lot of different organizations, things like that. So as I'm doing this hat, you might be thinking, you know, hey, I'm a business, and I'm looking for a way to advertise my business. Well, here's a perfect way right here. Advertise with us here at Livestream STL. Real easy. Sponsor with us, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed as we continue our hats here, because we wear a lot of hats. We'd love to wear your hat as a business as well. So partner with us as we continue our amazing coverage in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area. We'd love to have you on here as a business. So consider giving us a call. Again, I'll throw this up here real quick, 314-852-4398. And again, like I said, your business helps us continue the great coverage in Jefferson County. I've got a handful more here, but man, we'd really love to have you as a part of our businesses as well. Again, if you're a business, big business, small business, doesn't matter, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed, as I got 2 more hats left here. And man, we appreciate having all of the amazing businesses in Jefferson County and St. Louis County. So again, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not regret it. Have a great day.
Hi, my name is Marie Stelling. I'm the Community Relations Director for Autumn Ridge Residences. We offer a vibrant senior living community conveniently located at 55 in Herculaneum. We offer 3 meals a day, activities and outings. Housekeeping, laundry is all included. Just minutes away from doctor's offices, restaurants, and shopping. So if you or someone you know are considering senior living, please contact me, Marie Stelling, at 636-931-8400. Come see for yourself why seniors love the life they live at Autumn Ridge.
Precision Film Products, specializing in automotive and residential window film installations, paint protection film, and full vehicle wraps. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram at Precision Film Products or call 636-475-7510. Precision Film Products. Thurman Law has been your trusted legal MVP for over 75 years. From 3-pointers to tough legal battles, we've got your back in every game of life. Whether you're facing a personal injury, need a defense strategy, or tackling family matters, Thurman Law Firm is the winning play. Like your favorite team, we're dedicated to the Jefferson County community. Choose Thurman Law Firm, your legal champions for over 7 decades. Give them a call, 636-789-8989.
Our halftime score 37-30 right now. Jeffco over Southeast Illinois, and bring it back upstairs here real quick. Coach, a really solid first half for Jefferson College.
It really was. You know, they're up 7 points and great energy. They played 13 guys. 9 of those are scoring, but if you look at the stats, pretty much every category they're winning. They're winning the rebounding battle. They have more assists. They have fewer turnovers. They have more steals, and just great energy more than anything else from this Jefferson College team. And we said it was funny. They still had the dance team and the baton girl out there at halftime. And Coach Walker, you knew he was happy because the team was standing watching her, waiting for her to be done so they could go back and warm up. They were not in the locker room, even 5 minutes. And meanwhile, Southeastern Illinois is just making their way back out. But again, great energy from Jefferson College for Southeastern Illinois. The homecoming of Jordan Mertens, number 21. And he had a nice first half, but right now team versus team, the Vikings are getting it done. And you know what? It all started with their big man, Kimo Kanzler, had that bucket, got himself to the foul line early in the game. And for a kind of a undersized team, if you will, especially compared to the big guys that the Falcons have there in blue warming up, you know, that was really big to get him started early. And then, as you saw, just every player contributed something throughout the first half.
You have some stats you want to share with us?
Yeah, and again, 9 players for Jefferson College in the scoring column. The leading scorer right now is 3 of them tied with 6 points. So we got Cole Rickerman with 6, Jalen Boyd with 6, and also one more, Cade Harmon, who is their leading scorer, of course. And then on the other side of things, only the starters for Southeastern Illinois got in the scoring column. So again, the contrast there between the depth from the Vikings and scoring and contributions from a lot of them, not just points. For example, Harrison Razor, number 22, gave him a good burst of energy. He had a couple of assists, a steal. But for Southeastern Illinois, they do have 5 starters led by the big guy, Maurice Washington Williams, with 8 points. And again, back to Jordan Mertens, 4 points, couple rebounds, and a block in that first half. I'm sure it's exciting for him and his family to be playing just a few miles up the road from where he grew up and played high school basketball.
Absolutely. We're going to step aside for just a quick second. We've got a couple minutes before we start the second half here. This is Vikings basketball on live stream SCL. We'll be right back.
Hey, I'm Josh, lead pastor at Faith Community, and I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I know the holiday season is different for everyone. It can so often be filled with joy and fun, but it can also be difficult because of family issues or loss and loneliness, or just being overwhelmed by all the things we feel like we need to be or do. Now, this Christmas Eve, we are gathering to celebrate the hope of Christmas as we discover who Jesus really is to us personally. It's going to be a morning filled with some of your favorite Christmas songs and candlelight, but also a reminder that there is a peace for your soul and rest when you remember who God is. So I want to invite you to join my family and me as we worship this Christmas Eve at 9 and 10:45 a.m., both in person or online. Let's celebrate this meaningful day together.
Jalen Boyd, St. Louis, Missouri. Nico Bateman, Kansas City, Missouri.
Stephen Bonner, St. Louis, Missouri.
Jordan Wade, East St. Louis, Illinois.
Gabe Watkins, Herculaneum, Missouri.
Kimo Kanzler, East St. Louis, Illinois.
Cole Rickerman, Festus, Missouri.
Devontae Sinisi, London, United Kingdom.
Darian Webb, Papa Bluff, Missouri.
Cade Harmon, Perth, Western Australia.
Harrison Razor, Evansville, Indiana.
Gavin Smith, Mount Carmel, Illinois.
Kobe Branscombe, Festus, Missouri.
Sean Villanelle, Clarksville, Tennessee.
The House Bar and Grill at your Festus Pasta House is your place to watch all local high school sports live. That's right, I said live. Come in and enjoy all local high school sports brought to you live on our 5 big screen TVs from Livestream STL. Also enjoy our happy hour menu, which includes half-price pizzas, discounted appetizers, and drink specials. We are the best place to gather for your local high school sports, brought to you by Livestream STL at your Festus Pasta House on Highway A, where it's always a great time.
The Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care, schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
The end of halftime buzzer has sounded. Jefferson College to receive the ball here to start the second half. They have a 7-point lead. Boyd, top of the key, working on Ori. Down the left side, doesn't get the shot to go. Little jumper there by Villanea. And up to a 9-point lead. Coach, I'm interested to see how the second half plays out. You had mentioned that no one but the starters so far has scored for the Falcons. At some point, you're going to have to test that depth, and if you don't have your starters out there to score, how are you going to win?
Yeah, big gap in bench points between the two teams.
McHugh, you cannot leave him that wide open. He drained it.
Yeah, agreed, and got to keep up the defensive intensity here early in the second half. Don't give the Falcons any reason to believe they can come back here.
Rickerman runs down the left side, lays it up and in.
Good answer, Cole.
41-33, first minute of play, second half. We have a whistle.
Yeah, a little kickball.
I think that's a different sport. McHugh to inbounds.
Yeah, a lot of coaches will preach the first 4 minutes, 3-4 minutes of a second half being so important to momentum. And
Mertens tried to get that pass. Whoa. The one ref said.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say that clearly went off a Viking leg.
Couple of Vikings players probably.
If they were like true Vikings, it might have been a boot. And Rickerman interfered with Wales just enough.
Well, sometimes there's like makeup calls on the spot. Cole got a little body, but he poked it maybe off of Ori. Either way, it's just great defensive energy again. Cole, nice play there, creating a little chaos for the Falcons.
Wales working on Rickerman, gives it up McHugh. Harmon up in his business. Dribble penetration, jump step, no good.
Big
Rickerman
guy.
Gets it to Boyd. Boyd scoops it to the corner. Ooh, Harmon had a good look. Denied right there by Washington Williams.
Well, Kimo Kanzler, number 11 in white, again, making a lot of plays at both ends.
Down low, Mertens. Little left-handed hook off the glass, and it will stay. Ooh, I thought that was off of a Falcon, but they said it was off a Vikings player. Quick minute and 45 seconds gone here. Wales working on Rickerman, spins, lays it up and in. Great body control and finish.
Yeah, that was a great battle, and Cole unfortunately had to guard 3 changes of direction and couldn't keep up with the final one.
He was good for 2.
That's right. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Vianea, Boyd left-hand dribble down the lane, kicks it to the corner. And Harmon lost it, gets it back. Feathers it off the glass and count it. Foul and a chance for and one.
Cade Harmon now with 8. Want to give a shout out to Jeff Whitener listening home. You know he hates missing being here, the voice of the Vikings and also the Jefferson Blue Jays. Mr. Jeff Jefferson Whitener. Hello and feel better, buddy.
Get well soon, sir. We miss you. Harmon's free throw rattles out. Washington Williams.
Wait, you'd think he'd be a better free throw shooter than what we've seen, but Cade Harmon, nice offensive player for the Vikings.
Mertens, little elbow right there. Ori from the wing. Washington Williams throws down a 3. And just like that, back to a 5-point game. 17 and a half minutes to go in the ball game.
That is the big 6'10", 240-pound player's second three-pointer of the game. He's a sophomore.
Harmon. Boyd, top of the key. Elevates. Washington Williams blocks the shot. Oh, great anticipation. Jump back to the middle. And Mertens on the offside. Patty cakes it up and in. Down to a 3-point Vikings lead. Boyd back to the middle. There, ooh. Poked away from Kanzler right there. It was almost like you could see him thinking right there instead of just grabbing it and taking it strong.
Yeah, and that's just kind of the stage of his development, but from early in the season to now, been great strides in his game.
Inbound pass. And foul as Sean Vianea down there amongst the trees.
Maurice Dub with the foul there, his third. Keep an eye on that. as this game goes on.
Harmon to Rickerman. Finds him in the corner. Harmon releases for the three, and it rattles out. And right there, Kanzler, the offensive rebound and putback. And with 3 fouls, Washington Williams couldn't do much.
Yep, 7.6 rebounds for Kimo Kanzler to go with 4 blocks. Big game for the big guy tonight for the Vikings.
Launches it and drains it is Amari Wales. It's like, leave me open from the wing, I will make you pay. Harmon runs by Washington Williams. This is it. Ori gets it ahead. McHugh lays it up and in. Contested there by Boyd. Not much he could do.
And we're tied, Scott. Momentum is now definitely with the Falcons.
4 minutes in, tie ball game. Harmon gives it up. Vianea directing traffic. Rickerman into Kanzler. Kanzler back to Rickerman in the corner. Ooh, look good. Harmon, great anticipation. McHugh, 1-on-2, takes it into Kanzler, spin move, and somehow spins to the other side and drops it in.
Coach Walker not going to call a timeout, going to try to stop this run in game, but big run for the Falcons, who have their first lead in a long time.
7-0 run by the Falcons, 47-45. Harmon. Rickerman, top of the key, working down the left side, picks up his dribble. Boyd, Harmon, entry pass, and McHugh swats it out of bounds. I think Vianea got hit in the mouth.
Well, a couple of pretty moves by McHugh there. Lately, Scott, you picked him out in the pregame warmups. McHugh, number 3 in blue, has 13 now to lead Southeastern Illinois.
Mertens takes a seat. Boyd gets the inbound. 5 minutes gone here in the second half. 2-point Falcons lead. Boyd, looked like he forced that a little bit.
The shot clock was running down. And
Ori, step back, gets it stolen. Outlet, 2-on-1, and laid up and in. By Cole Rickerman.
Throw it down, Cole. He got up, didn't he?
He didn't throw it down, but he gently placed it in the cylinder.
I'm going to credit his old high school coach, Jason Therrell, for teaching him how to jump that high.
Launches it, left it short, and over to the Vikings.
Yeah, Vianea was fortunate not to get called for the foul in that three-point attempt, but good answer. And Coach Walker, interesting to note, he's put Gabe Watkins back in, pairing him up with Jalen Boyd. So you got a lot of quickness and energy from those players. And then you have 3 shooters out there to go with those 2 guys in Harmon, Rickerman, and Vianea.
Tie ball game, 14:20 to go in the second half. Boyd gives it up. Vianea back to Boyd. Boyd stares down Ori.
This is a good matchup for Boyd.
Double team picks up his dribble, gets it to Gabe. Ori harasses him. They've got numbers now. Harmon drains it from the wing. And we got a timeout on the floor. 50-47 Jefferson College. Ray?
And we will take this time to say thanks so much to all of our folks over at the Pasta House, Texas Roadhouse, Case and Buck Grub and Pub. You can catch all the games, even including Jefferson College basketball here, girls and boys, men and women. Here over at all these fine restaurants here, Pasta House in Festus, Texas Roadhouse, Festus, Case and Buck's Barnhart. We're looking to possibly add some more as well here. We'd love to have your business on here as well. So we'd love to get a hold of us, and we'll work that out with you. Brought to you by us here at Livestream STL. Coach, thoughts right now of this little bit of a push here from Southeast Illinois?
Yeah, they've had a great start to the half. Big 3 there for Cade Harmon, their best three-point shooter, but he has not shot it well tonight. 2 for 8 from the three-point line, but that was a big one right there. And the Vikings kind of withstanding the run, but it definitely has the feel of a game, Scott, that may go down to the wire.
Yeah, I would definitely see that. We will see maybe if we noted several players out for the Falcons on their initial lineup. we'll see if that plays into, how they fare down the stretch.
Absolutely. And the Falcons bring it down by 3.
Little token pressure here. Watkins working on McHugh. Gets it across half court. Hands off. Watkins will stay with Wales. Wales working across the top. McHugh now on the left side. Little two-man game here. Wales, baseline. Fought it up and in right there. Bryce Connor with a big bucket.
And that is the first bench points of the night for Southeastern Illinois.
I like how they worked it down there, and he was patient. And Harmon gets it poked away. And you got to credit there Amari Wales. He was trying to sell it.
Yeah, that was so Coach Walker shifted there that last time on defense to his own after the timeout, but nice little high-low action for the Falcons to get that last bucket.
Harmon takes it up and over Washington Williams with a bucket. Took it strong to the big man, not afraid.
13 for him now to lead the Vikings.
Wales to McHugh. That seems to be their 2 trusted ball handlers. McHugh tries to work baseline, spins back in. Oh, lays it up and in. Gabe went baseline. He went to the middle of the lane.
Well, that spin for McHugh's been money tonight. He's put it on more than one Jeffco player.
And Gabe's like, I can do it too. Lays it up and in on the right side.
How about that burst from Gabe?
He's always been fast.
Gotta love it.
McHugh working on Watkins. Watkins, that low crouch. Washington Williams working down. Oh, this is a mismatch. And up and under. Villanea, there's not much he can do right there.
Yeah, what I would like to see from Villanea on that second bump, really hit your tail and try to draw that charge.
To the corner. Villanea, 3 ball, no good. Falcons the other way, trailing by 1. Picked off, Boyd stepped in. Watkins ahead, Harmon right on his neck. Blocking foul and the shot counts. Great little teardrop jumper right there.
Well, Cade Harmon has woke up 9 points so far here in this second half, and seemed like that 3 he finally hit from the left wing a few minutes ago has really got him going.
Some people would say this game is all about confidence, Coach.
Yeah, it's a huge part of the game, attitude in general, and
he spins that one in and ups it to a 4-point lead.
And just like that, Cade Harmon, who was struggling with a shot earlier, has 16 points.
Was that Kobe used to say, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take? McHugh, spin move. Cut off on the baseline. To the corner. Woo! Amari Wales with the corner 3.
Boy, Amari Wales for up to 14 points for the Falcons.
So kind of a little bit of a boxing match here. Kobe, baseline. Dishes it, Watkins. Step back jumper. Drains it.
Feeling it.
And when he is in the zone, he can make a shot from anywhere.
Oh, that was a really tough one, but Gabe has taken that shot on his own a million times, and that's why he has the confidence to rise up over the defender and make it.
Wales, reverse layup and in. That is so pretty when they do that. Glide under the rim and then throw it up on the other side. Watkins kicks it to the corner. And Rickerman out of bounds?
Yep, his foot was out. And how about the pace of this one now after a 37-30 halftime score? And we're headed to the 80s, buddy.
Ah, it's my genre. 10 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the ball game.
What have I done? What have I done?
You've opened Pandora's box. Let's go. Mertens back in the game. Working on Branscombe. Forces it up off the glass and in. Tie ball game.
I think those two guys have locked horns back in their high school days, Festus and DeSoto, and happens again here on the college court. Love to see it.
Branscombe kicks it to the corner. Harmon, crossover. Drains it! And I see a little smile as he jogs down court.
Think he's feeling it?
Shooters in the corner and top of the key. They love that shot. Watkins almost got a steal. McHugh, kick ball. will stay with the Falcons.
I don't want to be the offensive guy with Jalen Boyd defending me on one side and Gabe Watkins on the other, and they got real lucky to get the ball back there.
Yeah, usually that's bad things happening the other way.
Yeah, and you know what? Again, that lineup change has really paid dividends again. They had a slow start to the second half. Now the Vikings playing with a lot of energy again.
McHugh, crossover behind the back, working on Boyd. Entry pass into Mertens. He dribbles it out of bounds.
Hey, good job, Kobe, on defense right there. Big size mismatch between Kobe Branscombe at 6'2", Jordan Mertens at 6'9", but again, these guys know each other very well.
Positioning, you would say, right?
Oh, absolutely. Kobe used it very well there.
Spins back to the middle, lays it up and in, hits the deck and pops right back up. 5-point lead again for the Vikings. Every time the Falcons have had something to say, there's been an answer for the Vikings. 9:25 to go here in the second half. McHugh picks up his dribble. Mertens almost got it stolen. Back to the middle. Shovel pass. And I believe Connor was fouled.
Hey, look.
The Falcons.
10 minutes in, that is the first team foul of the half on the Vikings. I think Coach Walker will take that, especially when it prevented a shot from even getting up. Hey, this matchup between Jaden McHugh, number 3 in blue, and Gabe Watkins guarding him. McHugh's about tired of having to try to beat him. He's had a great game, but Gabe is giving him fits right now.
McHugh inbounds.
And Ori back in the game, number 1 for the Falcons.
Washington Williams gets it easily, banks it off the glass from 4.5 feet away.
Big man's got a soft touch. He's got 15 points, 8 rebounds on the game.
23 working baseline there. Gavin Smith back in the game. Wade also back in the game. Branscombe air ball. And was touched by Ori, I believe, last.
Yeah. Kobe doesn't shoot too many three-pointers. Let one go there. And you got to let those defenders have one there. You know, throw them a biscuit every once in a while.
Hey, you never know. Even Rodman made some three-pointers in his career.
Well, you know, I think Kobe's got more offensive game than Rodman did even. But
entry pass to Smith. Smith gets it to Boyd. Boyd's like, go that way. Watkins down the lane, kicks it. Branscombe back to Smith. Smith from deep 3. Left it a little short and off Wade's fingers, out of bounds.
Yeah, Wade, again, you know, we haven't mentioned number 5 in White's name a ton tonight, but great hustle player, and he's always around the ball, has a couple steals, and this energy is what's defining this program right now as they try to build a culture first year back.
Ori, top of the key, working on Boyd. Gives it up, McHugh. Washington Williams looking down at the smaller player, dribbles it in, and just missed. Mertens keeps it alive. And Branscombe on the floor.
Got the timeout. Good hustle.
3-point lead for the Vikings here, 8:17 to go. Ray, anybody we need to give a shout out to right now?
Well, let's give a shout out. Give a shout out to my camera people down on the floor there, the wifey and the kiddo. Yeah, Michelle and Judah down on the baselines down there, taking care of us there, getting some good shots.
The sights and sounds.
There goes Judah right now. He's getting ready to go get that shot up underneath the basket. Here, let's see how well he does here real quick.
Judah, last time I saw him was up to maybe my neck, and now he's as tall as I am, so I didn't recognize him tonight.
Yeah. I told him before the first set of games that the ladies were having, I was like, yeah, I'll give you another 2 months. And I go, you'll be taller than me.
There you go.
And he's what, 14?
15.
15,
yeah.
Oof.
Freshman in high school.
You know, it's funny that last possession, we mentioned Jordan Wade for Jeffco. He was guarding Washington Williams on that post move, and, you know, at 6 feet tall, he stopped the big guy right there. So, again, just the effort, you can't say enough about it tonight.
Boyd working at the top of the key. Wade gives it up to Boyd. Cuts it back to the middle. Working against Washington Williams. Doesn't get it to fall. Mertens comes down with it. 3-point ball game, 64-61. Under 8 minutes to go. Ori working the top of the key. Gonna run baseline. Tried to reverse it.
Kobe!
Bounce pass. Smith lost the handle, gets it stolen. They've got an outlet. Washington Williams. Ooh, he went for Dunk City and did not get it. And there's several fans doing that. What did I just see? And credit the defender getting back and not giving up the easy 2 points.
Yeah, after committing the turnovers, you love to see that recovery.
And now you put the big man at the free throw line, make him earn it.
15 points for that big guy, and as a sophomore, you'd imagine there's
first free throw is good.
We'll make it 16. You imagine there's a few institutions of higher learning that may want to get his services for his junior and senior years of college basketball.
And he's got some colorful shoes as well. Second free throw on the way, and that one is good. Those are two excellent free throws.
You know, he's 6'10", and I'm not going to guess at his weight. It's 250 plus, but he's very agile, has good shooting touch, as we just saw. And
Boyd cuts to the middle, and his bounce pass to the corner. Wade cut to the basket. No one home.
Yeah, it's kind of the reverse of that turnover they had in the first half.
So Wade will take a seat.
Yeah. Had good minutes off the bench for them, but here comes Harmon, leading scorer tonight. He has 19 to lead the Vikings back in.
Ori brings it across. Watkins stares him down, crouches into position. Mertens, backdoor cut for McHugh. Didn't come up with it clean, so he backs it out. Entered. And kickball.
Yep.
So clock stopped at 7:03.
So Kanzler's not in there, so you have 6'2" Kobe Branscombe on Maurice Williams-Washington at Washington-Williams, at 6'10". And then you have Cade Harmon guarding Jordan Mertens with about a 3-inch disadvantage. Interesting to see. They got to really help early in the post.
McHugh working on Smith off his foot. Ori gets it. Works back. Watkins tries to run through the screen. Ori, jumper from the free throw line, and he is fouled. Jumped through a double team and somehow got the shot off.
Well, kind of a little touch foul. I guess they caught Gavin Smith right there with that one.
I think his shadow is in the vicinity.
You know, you never want to foul the jump shooter, but make Ori earn him this time.
Spins it. A child screams. And undaunted, Ori drops the free throw.
Well, you love the energy from the crowd, too. I mean, all Vikings are full of energy tonight.
Hey, you want to feel like you can be impactful as a fan. Tie ball game. Ori. Second free throw. Child in pain again. This time it works. Smith comes away with it. Vikings other way. Boyd gives it up to Watkins. Harmon. Boyd looking to go down the lane. Elevates over Washington Williams. Branscombe comes away with it. Harmon wide open for the three. No good. McHugh. McHugh had two defenders right there. And blocking foul called against Watkins. Ori put a little stank on that one, as they say.
So down here on offense for the Vikings, Kobe Branscombe, big offensive rebound, missed the three, and then down there, McHugh very fortunate not to get it stolen.
Okay, on the timeout, tie ball game here. This is Vikings basketball on Livestream STL.
Thurman Law has been your trusted legal MVP for over 75 years. From three-pointers to tough legal battles, we've got your back in every game of life. Whether you're facing a personal injury, need a defense strategy, or tackling family matters, Thurman Law Firm is the winning play. Like your favorite team, we're dedicated to the Jefferson County community. Choose Thurman Law Firm, your legal champions for over 7 decades. Give them a call, 636-789-8989.
Hey, y'all, it's Jeff from Case and Bucks. Thanks for watching the games today. We appreciate all your business all year long. Don't forget, we've got awesome wings. We got amazing burgers. We got salads like you wouldn't believe. Come check us out. We have barbecue on Thursdays. We have Southern Nights on Wednesdays. We've got bingo on Tuesdays. We can't wait to see you all. Thanks a bunch, and we look forward to having a great summer with y'all.
All right, out of the timeout, tie ball game here on Vikings basketball, 64-64, 6:22 to go. Coach, who needs a biscuit here?
Well, for the Falcons with the basketball, they might want to get it to number 3, McHugh, who hasn't seen a good look in a while, and he has been their most effective offensive player. Other than that, I definitely am looking to get it Maurice Washington Williams, a big guy on the post. Kobe Branscombe on him right now.
Wales down the left side. And shot is altered. I believe Watkins might have got a hand in there.
Yeah, I think Kobe was there too, but not to look over Amari Wales for them, who's had a big second half. Number 12, Gabe Watkins guarding him.
McHugh gets it in. Wales turns back to the middle, forces it. And McHugh down there amongst the trees comes away with the rebound and puts the Falcons up 2.
Well, it was on a second effort, but that's a great place to get him back going as this game goes down to the stretch.
Boyd to Branscombe. Branscombe working down the lane. Stolen. Washington Williams comes away with it. Ori glides by. Doesn't get it. Watkins on that weak side gets it ahead. Smith looking to run. Steps under the big man. Reverse layup. No good, but Boyd with the follow. How about Smith taking it into the big man?
Confident drive, Jalen Boyd. Great athletic putback.
Tied again, 66 all. 5 minutes, 20 seconds to go. McHugh working on Smith. Gives it to Mertens, top of the key.
I mean, just look at Branscombe fighting the big guy inside, doing a wonderful job.
Ori launches the 3 and drains it. That brings the bench up for the Falcons.
That's a tough shot. Great defense. Not a lot you can do when the guy just rises up and hits a tough one like that.
Branscombe. Boyd, baseline. And I believe that was Wales with the blocking foul, no shot.
Yeah, Jalen got a hip on him right there and didn't bail him out by giving up on the drive and ended up drawing the foul. And look, Kobe Branscombe, Gavin Smith, Gabe Watkins, great rotation there, especially defensively for those guys.
So where's the big man? Where's number 11? He's still on the bench.
Kimo had good minutes early in each half, and I think the did some good things with the pace of the game right now. I think Coach Walker's maybe feeling that his guard-heavy lineup gives him a little bit of a not a quickness advantage, but just kind of keeping up because you got Ori, Wales, McHugh. They've got a lot of quickness over there on the southeastern Illinois side. We didn't know what we were going to see from their guards tonight. We knew they had bigs like Mertens and Washington Williams, but their guards have been very impressive tonight too.
True that. Clean up on center aisle. Some sweat on the court. They got it cleaned up. Harmon. I saw Rickerman over there directing traffic before they inbound. Harmon slashes to the basket, lays it up and in.
Make it 21
so
for the Thunder from down under.
Falcons up 1 point as we head to 4.5 minutes to go.
Cade Harmon from Perth, Western Australia.
Boyd out there working on Ori. It's been a good matchup all night. Washington Williams set up a loose screen. Ori lost the handle, almost fell. Wales working away from the basket, down to 7 seconds on the shot clock. Launches it, left it short. And big rebound there by Vianea. Boyd kicks it back to the corner. Harmon, ooh, look good. Rickerman, weak side rebound over Ori. Vianea steps into it. Left it short. Washington Williams rips down the rebound.
And he's in double figures with 10 rebounds now.
How about Wales taking it all the way to the rack? And Wales is incredulous as he thought that ball went off of Harmon.
Might have been. You just love to see it, guys really fighting for every rebound, every loose ball right now. And You know, Harmon is just barely missed on some of these three-point looks. He's got 21, but here's the great news. Jefferson College offensively has created those good shots for him, something they've had a hard time doing in recent games.
Rickerman, Boyd sets up a screen. Boyd down the left side. He was denied, but he did draw the foul. The question is who's that foul on? Is that on number 34?
It's on the big guy, Maurice Washington Williams. That's his fourth.
So if you're Jefferson College with 3.5 minutes to go, do you target the big man? Take it into him?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Keep driving. Jalen Boyd, such a great driver.
Boyd's free throw is good. Tie ball game.
What you want to really do is have his man set a high ball screen for Jalen Boyd. And what you do is if any kind of switch or drop by the big man, he's forced to contend with Jalen Boyd at the rim. What happened there, why you could get him sitting on the bench with his fifth.
Left free throw is good. So we got a timeout on the court, full timeout, 1 point lead for the Vikings. This is Vikings basketball on live stream STL.
Hey, I'm Josh, lead pastor at Faith Community, and I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I know the holiday season is different for everyone. It can so often be filled with joy and fun, but it can also be difficult because of family issues or loss and loneliness, or just being overwhelmed by all the things we feel like we need to be or do. Now, this Christmas Eve, we are gathering to celebrate the hope of Christmas as we discover who Jesus really is to us personally. It's going to be a morning filled with some of your favorite Christmas songs and candlelight, but also a reminder that there is a peace for your soul and rest when you remember who God is. So I want to invite you to join my family and me as we worship this Christmas Eve at 9 and 10:45 a.m., both in person or online. Let's celebrate this meaningful day together.
This has turned into quite the, to quote JR from wrestling, this has turned into quite the slobber knocker here, Coach.
It has. A lot of lead changes, and, both teams really need a win and are leaving it all on the court.
Ori brings it across. Falcons trailing by 1. King working against Rickerman. Gets it to Mertens. Mertens is fouled.
Well, I think that's a good call. They almost didn't call it, but Big Jordan from DeSoto, Missouri, be at the line.
So Mertens almost kind of seems almost kind of like window dressing is almost kind of like a decoy tonight. He hasn't really been the focus.
Well, he's developed very well since high school. He's added a left hand. He's got a good up and under move we saw earlier. A lot of them haven't gone down. I don't know if there's any extra nerves or anything like that coming home, but when him and Washington Williams will be clicking at the same time as he hits the first one, that's a really, really good asset for Coach Sam Swinford of the Falcons later in the season.
King checks out. Wales checks back in for the Falcons.
And the big guy, if you'll notice, Washington Williams, he's all the way at this end. Make sure he doesn't get a cheap fifth foul on this offensive rebound.
Shot no good, so we're tied again with 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the second half. Boyd gives it up. Rickerman at the top. Boyd kicks it back to the corner. Release. Shot no good. And Boyd rips it down one arm. Rickerman gets it to Harmon. Harmon drives, puts it up and in. And Washington Williams had to stand back. Couldn't do anything to try and pick up another foul.
23 for Harmon. Another offensive rebound. Jalen Boyd, great effort play. And that's the difference right now. Just 2 points.
All nip and tuck at this point. Wales backs down Rickerman. Picks up his dribble. Mertens top the key. McHugh. McHugh working down the left side. Washington Williams. And wow, he was in quite the crowd. You expected a whistle. No whistle came.
Yeah, McHugh, great hesitation. Somehow missed the layup. And just, again, great fighting on the interior to contest those shots.
And number 22's back in the game, Razor. Vikings have definitely fed off of his energy while he's been in the game.
It just doesn't matter who Coach Walker puts on the floor. Energy's not waned all night, Scott.
Boyd knocks Ori into the second row. And then Razor drops a huge three to make it a 5-point Vikings lead.
His first 3 points of the night. You love to see it, playing so hard on defense.
Now time is of the essence. 1 minute, 42 seconds to go. Wales, reverse layup and in. 75-72.
Wales with 18 now.
Boyd back the other way. Ori, right in his face. Rickerman gets rid of it. Cycling it. Shot clock down to 17. Wow. Wow.
Just backed off
Harmon,
of him.
You cannot leave him open there.
And he's missed a few tonight, but that was fool's gold. Huge three with a minute to go.
6-point lead. Launches it, no good. Defensive rebound, the Vikings the other way. Under a minute to go now. Ori tried to go for the steal. Boyd working at the top of the key. And reach and foul by Ori. Should be the 6th team foul, I do believe.
So we're not shooting yet. College men's game, it's still 7.
Mertens out, Connor in for the Falcons.
30-second timeout, Jefferson College.
All right, we will step away here. Vikings basketball on live stream, STL.
Thurman Law has been your trusted legal MVP for over 75 years. From three-pointers to tough legal battles, we've got your back in every game of life. Whether you're facing a personal injury, need a defense strategy, or tackling family matters, Thurman Law Firm is the winning play. Like your favorite team, we're dedicated to the Jefferson County community. Choose Thurman Law Firm, your legal champions for over 7 decades. Give them a call, 636-789-8989.
Welcome back here in the gymnasium. Joe Ellen Stringer Court here at the home of the Jefferson College Vikings. Vikings up 6. Final 50 seconds of the ball game.
Shot clock at 15. See what Coach Walker drew up in that timeout.
Ori working Boyd. Boyd picks up his dribble. Rickerman gives it up. Razor launches it. Shot no good. And Washington Williams just off the fingertips, out of bounds.
Now they're resetting the shot clock, Coach. So they got 20 seconds now with 33.4 to go in the game, up 6.
2-possession game. And Razor almost lost to McHugh right there. Gets it to the corner. That was smart. Running clock, Boyd is fouled by Ori. The extra dippy-do there at the end will not count.
Jalen Boyd can hang in the air for a while. I think he's landed. Yes, yes, he will be at the free throw line. Yeah, just great job by, again, what we just said a minute ago. It doesn't matter who Coach Walker's put in. They've maintained that energy all night.
So King will check in. Mackey will check in for the Falcons. Nico Bateman will check in for the Vikings. And a chance to extend this to a 3-possession game. Free throw, back rim and no good. They will bring it up. Launches a long 3, rattles out, but up and in is King. 78-74, 17 seconds to go. And Mackey, who has fouls to give, gives one. Looked like he was looking for a piggyback ride right there.
Well, really nice job to get it in quickly to Cole Rickerman, and he's a great shooter, as we know, and if he can knock these free throws down, gets it to a full 2-possession lead, but that would have to be 2 3-pointers.
Vikings in the backcourt discussing strategy.
This is the big one right here, 1-and-1.
Free throws up, left it short, and the other way they go. Wales, was driving the lane, Ooh, I thought it went off his foot.
Well, the kick was correct, but I saw the same thing you did, partner.
Clock stop with 11 seconds to go. We got a timeout. They want to discuss it here. Coach Walker is like, get over here. We need to talk.
Well, yeah, here we go. I mean, if they can hold on these last 11 seconds, I think we'd all agree with the energy and effort. Yes, Southeastern Illinois came in here and played a great game as well, but, you know, the Vikings had just a little bit more energy, effort, second chance balls, fighting for rebounds, block shots, and it feels like they have earned a win here tonight, even though we're not quite there yet.
Yeah, and I think you got to kind of, you know, point to the blockade Harmon, who has definitely made this game what it is.
Well, he is their leading scorer, averaging about 17 a game, but he came up really big in the second half. It's 18 big points, second half, Cade Harmon. But again, it's a product of what everybody else is doing, fighting for loose balls, second shots, kicking it back out to him. And again, you can't say enough about the bench production from Coach Walker's team this evening.
Yeah, I think the bench points would be a landslide in favor of the Vikings.
Yeah, and I haven't calculated all that. It's easily in the double figures. And as for Southeastern Illinois,
probably in the single figures.
They've gotten 2 points off of their bench. So bench point production, huge gap for Jefferson College tonight.
So big inbounds play coming here. 11 seconds. Ori gets it in. Mertens fights back to the middle, and he is fouled on the shot. Took a little bit of an elbow to the nose there on the way down. 2.5 seconds off the clock. Mertens toes the free throw line. Got a chance here to cut it to one possession. Free throw is on the way, and he drains it. Washington Williams will take a seat. Bryce Connor checks in his place. Second free throw. Leaves his hand, and it's good. One possession game, 78-76, 8.5 seconds to go. Inbound pass, and Rickerman is essentially shoved out of bounds. So that took 0.8 seconds. This is going to be like one of those old school hack-a-shack games where the last 10 seconds are going to take like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's usually kind of how it goes, isn't it? We're sending Coach Richardson downstairs for our player of the game and coach's interviews. As Cole Rickerman takes a look at from the free throw stripe there.
78-76, Rickerman, right-handed shot. Back iron, no good. The Falcons come up court. They get across and they call timeout. So they will set up 2.9 seconds to go for a potentially tying or go-ahead shot. We'll see what they draw up on the whiteboard. Couple of chances for the Vikings to ice the game with free throws, and they missed the front end of 1-1. And I guess that's kind of the difference between the college game and the high school game, especially this year, where once you get to that five fouls, everything's 2 shots.
It's been an adjustment, hasn't it? There, Scott. The adjustment. Some folks like it, some folks don't. But the high schools, they're going to be stuck with it for a little while at least. And,
I think it's. They said it was done in the interest of injuries. I don't buy that. I think it was done in the case of simplifying.
Right.
Because if you do 2 free throws or you do 1-1, if you miss a free throw when it's live, there's still that same action. So I was like, I don't see where that's a valid thing to say.
Right. Gotcha. There you have it. There you are. 2.9 seconds to go here in the second half, and it's going to come down to the wire here, Scotty.
Vikings break the huddle first. Falcons still going over the X's and O's. We will see what they draw up here. So Ori to inbound. Shooters to look for would be McHugh, Wales, or Mertens. the count. Okay, Wales gets it 2-1, launches it from the top of the key, banks it in, and they win! 3-pointer by the Falcons, and heartbreak for the Vikings as an off-balance, lean-in three-pointer from beyond the arc goes in.
Unbelievable.
After hours, but the bank is open for the Falcons.
Wow.
Wow, that is an exciting game, but if you're a Vikings fan, you got to feel for them. Wow.
Yep. What a game here.
And I see some down there, some guys shaking their heads like, we said it was going to come down to the wire. Little did we know it was going to come down to the very last microseconds.
That it was.
Woo. I'm going to pull a Murtaugh from Lethal Weapon. I'm too old for this stuff.
How about that? And we've got Coach Lee Richardson. Going to have Coach Lee Richardson here in just a second here as soon as we can get Coach, there he is down there. Go ahead and give him the microphone and tell him we're on for him down there, Judah.
He's going to get a quick word from Coach Walker.
Lee Richardson here with Coach Walker after that last-second buzzer beater. Southeastern Illinois Falcons edge our Jefferson College Vikings 79-78. Coach Walker, we said all game long, just the amazing energy and effort from your team. Obviously, it's a really tough way to lose a ball game, but talk about the effort of the team at least.
Oh, yeah, the effort and energy was there. That's one of the reasons why we was in the game and winning the game throughout. The effort and energy is there. I encouraged them in that. That's a tough shot. My head tip off to them. That's a tough shot in that situation. But, again, they didn't beat us. We beat ourselves. We had several opportunities from the free throw line to close the game. We make those free throws, we win the game. So, again, the head tipped off to them. They played a great game, but, we can't beat ourselves from the free throw line.
And I know this is tough. I mean, a few seconds after that shot happens, again, the process, though, the process, you can see you literally building the culture and in this game tonight. And it hurts to lose a game like that. But from our vantage point, at least, seems like your culture took a step forward this evening.
It did. We talked about staying together, playing together, and play for each other. I feel like they did that tonight, and sometimes you come up short. And we did. We came up short. But, again, we make those free throws, it's a different ball game.
By my count, 13 guys played, and every single one of them contributed in some category, even some that don't show up in the stat sheet. Yes. Talk about your bench's effort tonight.
That's where it started at. The effort and energy started with them, and just like I told them, it doesn't matter who start, doesn't matter who finish games. When you get in there, you just do your job, whether it's 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever it is, you just go out there and do your job.
It's a 40-minute game, Coach. Next time we're going to play the whole 40 and get the dub. And but again, the team played very hard, and congrats, and go get them in the next one.
Sir, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, back to you, Ray.
There we go. And as we wrap things up here, 79-78, our final score. My goodness,
that was intense.
That was intense. Great game,
and it was fun.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it. Like I said, you got to feel for one team had to lose, and to lose it like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you tip your cap to them. They made it a very difficult shot, but they'll get them next time.
Yep. We'll let you guys know we'll be over at Crystal City High School tomorrow. They'll be taking on the DeBerg Cavaliers. It'll be men's or boys action, I should say. There, high school boys basketball there. DeBerg and Crystal City. That'll be a 7 o'clock start. 6:45 we'll probably get things kicked off. So we'd love to have you join us. And if you're interested in being a sponsor, we are looking for sponsors. We're looking for businesses. Love to have you on here. We cover the Jefferson County and South St. Louis counties. Man, love to have you on board here. We cover thousands and thousands of people watch what we do here. Give us a call, 314-852-4398. We'd appreciate that. For Ray Halbrook, for Scott Lotta, Lee Richardson, Michelle, and Judah Halbrook, all of us here at Livestream STL. Thanks so much for watching Vikings basketball on Livestream STL. We will see you down the road. Thanks for watching today's broadcast. Any unauthorized use of this broadcast without the express written consent of Livestream STL is strictly prohibited.